Owen Susskind's lived experiences. At the age of 3, Owen was diagnosed with regressive autism, which caused him to lose his communication and language and his ability to connect with the world. The discovery of animated Disney films was a significant turning point in Owen's life. At a birthday party of his brother, Walter, 6 years old, was trapped in silence for 3 years, spoke for the first time. He commented that Walter did not want to grow up, just like Peter Pan. It was soon made clear that Owen's discovery and fixation with Disney films opened a new world for him. With some guidance, Owen learned to express his emotions and communicate with others by referencing what he had watched in these films. Now we'll be comparing and contrasting these lived experiences. Difference number 1. Now he is able to communicate with others and create a social life for himself and inspire others, which he could not do before. In the documentary titled Life Animated, which follows the journey of Owen and how he found himself through animated films, Owen's mother, Cornelia, feared that her son will never be able to talk again and will never gain independence. Having lost his motor skills, communication, language, his ability to interpret and understand others, he was also very uncomfortable in noisy settings and unpredictable in social situations, also losing his ability to have eye contact with others, all in which was detrimental to his ability to communicate with others and interact. Watching Disney films was one of the only activities that the family could all enjoy. In one instance, Owen's dad, mimicking the voice of Jafar, one of Owen's favorite characters from Aladdin, said, "How does it feel to be you?" He replied, "I am not happy, I do not have friends, and I do not understand what people are saying." Now in his mid-20s, Owen is developing his fluidity in speech, his ability to grasp things, ability to understand others and connect with his own feelings and express them. Owen now has sparked a movement of change within the autism community. Once being unable to connect even with his family, is now connecting and inspiring others through clubs, radio stations, interviews, and speeches. In 2011, he established a Disney Club at Review School in Massachusetts for students with autism and other special needs, in which they develop leadership skills and public speaking skills, as well as talk about their emotions and feelings, connecting Disney movies to real life. On an interview on Democracy Now! Titled Embracing Autism, journalist Ron Suskind, which also happens to be Owen's dad, discusses and talks about the independent life of Owen. This is very contrasting to the beginning, in which both parents of Owen did not believe he would ever be able to take care of himself, let alone find an independent life. Upon visiting France, Owen gave a speech at Rennes University. He discusses that people with autism and the misconception of them not wanting to be around others, which he states confidently is wrong. Just like everyone else, they want to have friends. He gives a reference to the Hunchback of Notre Dame, in which he relates the similarities in the character to himself, who doesn't end up with the girl at the end, but gets happiness in being accepted and welcomed by society after a long, hard journey. No longer an outcast, just like Owen. Now, when Owen looks in the mirror, he sees a proud autistic man who is strong and brave and ready to meet a future bright and full of wonder.